Gotta get checkups for the diagnosis. It can lead to other things. You know what a stroke is. Yeah. It can lead to heart attacks too. True. Some of us don't really have a clue. Do you know everything that it'll do? If you don't, then pay attention, cause it can happen to you. They saying that age don't matter. High blood pressure is factor. Some of us are confident, very optimistic. Go and see a doctor. Don't be a statistic.
I've always been active, ever since I was a kid. Even now as an adult, I love a pickup basketball game or to go for a run. So it was quite a shock when I was diagnosed with AFib because I hadn't noticed any symptoms. I had no idea that there was something wrong with my heart and that it wasn't beating normally.
Your heart beats more than 100,000 times a day. It's with you through sleep, stress, laughter, love, and loss. Literally every moment of your life taking care of you. A pulse check is one small thing you can do to take care of it in return. It can give you insight into the condition of your heart and let you know if something like AFib could be present. A pulse check is simple, it's personal, and all you need are your fingertips and 30 seconds of your time. A pulse can be found in many parts of your body. Today, we're going to talk about your radial pulse, and this is at your wrist. You're going to start by tracing a line starting at your thumb, down past your palm, just till you reach this groove in your wrist. Then taking your index and middle finger, feel for a bounce. Think of something like a bouncing ball. Once you've found that bounce, keep your index and middle finger right on that spot and count each bounce for 30 seconds. You try. At the end of 30 seconds, take that number and double it. That'll be your beats per minute.
I went to a community health fair and visited the table on heart health. There, I met a community health worker who taught me how to check my pulse. Now, it took me a while to find it, but once I felt it, I was in tune with my heart. It felt really good to be connected to my heartbeat in that way.
All right, now we have one of our volunteers today who's gonna help us demonstrate how to check your pulse. Hey, Mary.
Love it.
All right, well, we are gonna start with your left arm, if I could, please. Thank you. And I'm just gonna feel for your pulse and count for 30 seconds. So I got 41. So that means your heart rate today is 82 beats per minute. And that's how you check a pulse.
Atrial fibrillation, or AFib, is an irregular heart rhythm. Imagine the beat of a hip-hop track. The rhythm is usually predictable. It can be faster or slower, but it's typically regular. In atrial fibrillation, what happens is that the beat is irregular. The rhythm is irregular and unpredictable. It's often described as a chaotic heartbeat.
AFib feels irregular, unpredictable, uneven. If your pulse feels like that, it's a sign to pay attention.
After I learned to check my pulse, I started to notice that sometimes my pulse wasn't even. The beat wasn't steady. It felt like my heart was tripping over itself. So I started checking my pulse regularly and marking when it felt irregular.
You can keep a record of your pulse using a tracker like this.
That's how I discovered that I had AFib. A simple pulse check prompted me to speak with my doctor and share what I was noticing.
If your pulse is irregular, don't wait. Seek medical attention. Join us for our next video where we'll show you how to prepare for your medical appointment.